Hey guys, welcome once again to another video review brought to you by me. Hello. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Omar C from buymeaniphone.com. And I got another video review for you lined up today, guys. But today's video review is sponsored by AXA Technologies. And today's review is for an app. It's actually a game published by Chilingo, and it's called iDracula. It's a really cool action first-person shooter type of game. So I'm going to demonstrate the game to you guys and just basically talk about my experience with this app. Okay? So let's go ahead and go check out iDracula now. Okay? Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into the game. So let me show you the icon here. You can see that in the middle, iDracula. They just recently changed the icon. It used to be something else, but now it's a cool looking guy right there. Here we go. Published by Chilingo. Very awesome company. They put lots of cool apps out. They sent me quite a few apps that actually I need to get around to reviewing. So I was trying to catch up with everything now. Okay, first option, here we go. Enable sound. Let's go ahead and click yes. It's pretty good sound effects. Let me turn up the volume a little bit. Kind of spooky. So here we go. We got play game. We got high score, credits, instructions, and options. Let me go ahead and show you options here. I doubt you can read that because this font is so funky, but it says single tap to switch weapon. Disable all sounds, and this requires a game restart. Swap control wheels, and I'll show you what the control wheels are. Hide control wheels. Don't auto switch weapon, and I can even change the user cursor. It's a little red dot right now, but I can change it to something else. And sound volume, music volume. And it also says shake to switch weapon to best. So I don't know why you'd want to shake it right in the middle of the game, but that is an option. So I'm just going to leave it alone, leave it the way it is. And let's go back over here. So let's go to play game. So when you go to play game, we got two options here, guys. We have our locations where we will be playing, which is the Grave Park, the Castle Hall, or Frozen Earth. And I'll go ahead and leave it on Castle Hall. And then we have our game modes over here. So we have Rush, Wave Attack, Super Survival, and Regular Survival. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you Regular Survival for now, but those are all the different options, okay? Let's press OK. And now the game is going to load up right now. And I'm probably going to skip to the very end of this. So let's go and skip to after it's loaded. Alright guys, so here's a level. And so here in this level, and depending on which level you pick, it changes up the enemies. So in this one I'm shooting like little vampire or mummy looking, I don't know what these guys are, they just look kind of weird. So let me just go and pause it real fast. You probably can barely see it. But if you notice here, this wheel right here and this wheel right here, those are the two wheels I was referring to earlier. So this wheel on this side, you put your thumb on it, and this is what you use for movement. So if I move it this way, he goes up, it goes this direction, this direction. This wheel controls my shooting and where I'm aiming. So basically this is his rotation. So I use this to rotate, to spin in circles. As long as my finger's on this button, he'll just continue to shoot, just shoot back to back, back to back, okay? Top button up here is what I just pressed to do pause. If you look over here in this corner when I get off of this, when I go back to the game, it's actually a radar, like a radar map. It shows you a green spot, which is you, and then the red guys around me are the enemies. Now show me where they're coming from, what direction they're coming in. There's also another icon underneath that's called perk, and I'll show you what the options are for that. You have up here this green bar, which is your life, the score, and on the bottom here is your weapon, and you can actually toggle between weapons. So you can actually see me moving it right there. So you can just flick through it when you collect enough weapons. It'll automatically go to the more powerful weapon once you pick it up, okay, through the game. So let's go ahead and resume for now. So let's see here. So if I take my finger off the right one, he's not shooting. As long as I put my finger on there, he shoots. And so basically I'm using this to rotate his whole body around, which looks really weird, but it makes interesting gameplay. So basically, right now I have my pistol. And as long as they don't touch me or touch me for too long, I won't get hurt. And there's a little bit of a range on the pistol, and it kind of just continues to do rapid fire. But once you keep playing the game, the longer you do, I just picked up some health. The longer you keep playing the game, they'll start these. Once you shoot them, they'll start dropping. There's a weapon right there. So I picked that up. So now I've picked up that weapon, and I've picked up the weapon I have no bullets for yet. So let's go ahead and switch to the perks. The little button I showed you over here earlier. Oops, I guess, it's too late. It's too early to get perks, I suppose. I need to get a higher score. Once you get a high enough, it should drop and make that option available, and I'll be able to select some perks. And so basically perks, what they allow you to do is, it kind of helps you throughout the game, and I'll show you what those different options are once it becomes available. Gotta take out, there you go. So now I got my perks. So click on perk, pick a perk. And then I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It says Score Master, which is the first one. It says from now on you receive more score points. No thank you. Shotgun Master. You learn to reload shotgun in milliseconds. So now whenever I have the shotgun, it'll load it really quickly because the shotgun, it shoots like in bursts almost. Sniper. Increase maximum distance of all your guns. So now I can shoot further away from me. And Bandage. Instant heal right away. So my healing is a lot quicker. So let's go ahead and switch it to, let's just do shotgun for now. And we will click OK on that. Okay, so now let's take out a few more of these zombie Dracula looking people. So there we go. So now I picked up the shotgun. Now keep in mind, it shows you right there the shotgun. I can switch to the gun again, and the gun is unlimited weapons. But when I switch to shotgun, it shows me the number above the shotgun. That's how many bullets I have. So as long as you keep your finger down on this button, he's just going to keep shooting. So you have to be mindful of that while you're playing the game, and not just hold it down the whole time, because you'll run out of ammo really quick. And usually the shotgun is like, it'll shoot twice and it'll take a couple seconds to reload. Now, because I have my perk that I selected, this thing is like pretty much an automatic weapon. I'm just shooting back to back, one after another. So basically, the point of this, see, I just ran out of my shotgun bullets. So basically, guys, the point of this game, like it's called survival, is just to survive. All I just got to do is stay alive. I can just walk around this. So there's never really like a point in the game where you transfer to the next level or you go to the next stage. You just keep going to see how high you can get on your score and how long you can stay in the game, which is pretty fine. I mean, I think some people would probably prefer to progress to something else. But actually, with the longer you play the game, your enemies get a little bit more difficult. So right now, these guys are all pretty much the same, but eventually they'll be, oh, there they are right now. There's these weird-looking, crawling, weird bat-looking creatures. These guys are a little harder to kill and a little bit faster, so the enemies get a little bit more difficult as you play the game. And eventually you'll start to see vampires like Dracula will come up in. But I don't think there's a point where you actually beat the level. Like I said, you're just supposed to stay in and see how long you can stay alive. Which is, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm doing better than I usually do. I don't know why that is, but... So, let's go and pause it. So basically, guys, that's the game. I really like it a lot. I think it has a lot of replay value because I never get tired of playing it. It's been super fun, and I apologize to Chilingo. I've been delaying on reviewing this application because they really update this very frequently. It's almost like every time I'm about to do my review, a new update comes out, and I have to update the application. And I'm glad I did because there's a lot of new features that they've added to it. So I can guarantee you, in a month or two from now, if you're watching this video, I'm sure the app has been updated and there's even more features. The first time I got this app, there was only one stage. You couldn't change the location that you're shooting, the guys in, and there was only two modes. There was survival and wave, I think, were the only two modes. But they've added two of them, so now there's 4 options. So who knows what will be available in a little bit later. I think the graphics is awesome. The gameplay is really fun. It's just like a regular, normal video game you'd play like on a PSP, So I think a lot of you guys will enjoy this game. I'll post the price in the description. I can't remember off the top of my head. I apologize for how much it is. I think it's $1.99 or it's 99 cents. But this game is published by Chilingo, and this game is called iDracula. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching another video review on BuyMeAnIPhone.com. If you guys have purchased iDracula, go ahead and post a comment and let me know what you think about this game. Okay? Hey guys, welcome with E-I-A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y. I know. iDracula. Chilingo. Let's do that now. Exercise the mouth muscles. Get it straight, one take. Get it straight, one take. Let's go to the other camera now.